Hey, what is up guys? My name is Right in the Eye, and today we are looking at Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I'm towards the end of the game, at least as far as the impression that I am, that's where I think I am, because of all the stuff that's happened. We're going to talk about inventory management today, and how to manage your inventory in the sense of combining things, what you shouldn't combine, what you should save. So let's just jump right into that. So here, you'll find these in other parts in the game too, this is not really a spoiler. But these here are cages where you can buy stuff from. So you can buy steroids from these cages, you can buy a magnum from these cages, and you can buy a stabilizer. And these things do different things. They cost antique coins. So if you want to buy these things, you have to pick up these rare antique coins. There's only 18 of them in the game. At this point I have 13. And like I said, I think I'm at the end of the game now. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find the other 5. But you should be able to buy all the things behind me there. There's 9 for the Magnum, and 5 for the steroids, and 3 for the stabilizer, which leaves you at 18. So that's all of them there. Oh no, that actually leaves you at, if I can do math here, that leaves you at 17. So you have one extra one. I don't know what that one extra one can do. I don't know. But so some of the management here, you're gonna want to make sure that you keep up on all the things that you see me have over here, just like any other Resident Evil game. Make sure you have healing, first aids. I'm so far in the game that I have strong healing, strong first aids. So if you can stock up on, I think you can have 3. Whenever it turns green, that's the maximum you can have in one slot. So 3 of those is better than 1 of those and 2 regular ones. So I recommend on that. I always recommend carrying some type of knife. I actually have 2, survival knife and the knife. I like to put this on my left side, just so I can whip that out and I don't have to waste any bullets on breaking any boxes or anything like that. So that's why they carry that there. Handgun always goes on top for me, since you collect the most handgun ammo. Shotgun's on the right, because the shotgun is my powerful weapon that I use at point blank. And then I just picked up this is recently new. This slot down used to be the burner, but or the Draenei Launcher. But once you get further past the game, you'll be able to find this and pick this up, which is pretty badass. You get quite a bit of ammo too. I got 300 rounds here for that. I like to have everything sectioned correctly. So the knife has just this stuff. Actually, let me move this over. So this stuff actually goes here, and then I actually put this under there. So it goes like that. So I just have the weapons up here, and then the ammunition for them underneath, and I keep this one here. I don't know why. You can always press your right bumper if you're on consoles. I'm on PC at the moment, to heal yourself. And then these are also something that you find later in the game, remote charges, which is pretty cool. They do a lot of damage to some of the enemies that you don't really want to waste ammo on, and shotgun shells and stuff like that. I always recommend having at least one of these on you, just because it's a good thing to have to find other stuff. This is something you need for the campaign. I'm not going to show you guys that right now. But to look over here about the stuff I have in my inventory, I have a G17, another pistol, and an MPM handgun. This one and this one have the same damage, but the MPM handgun actually has a faster rate of fire, which is pretty cool. And it has 1 less round. It has 10 in the G17 and 9 in this one. But the one I have right now, the M19, basically the Colt 45, is more powerful than the other 2. But the Magnum is the 4th pistol you can get, and that's even more powerful than the M19. The burner is obviously a good weapon for throwing down flames if you need to kill something with the flamethrower. Like there's some cages that have like the bugs on them that you could burn with that, some other things. Grenade launcher, you can use neural rounds, which hit the nervous system of your opponents, and it makes it where they can't move that well, which is pretty cool. I have all your handgun ammo. There's burner fuel. There's the 44 Magnum ammo I was talking about. Now, down here we're going to look at these things, the items that are actually craftable or combinable. So chem fluid and strong chem fluid make different things. This with a herb makes a regular first aid, and then this with a herb makes a strong first aid. The strong chem fluid makes a strong one, and then you combine with those with some other things here. So let me show you some of these examples. So let me take one of these. Let me take one of these. I'll take this. I forgot what this. I think this goes with the separating agent. Combined with some items to separate chem fluid from the item. Oh, okay. So the separating agent, I actually never used this. You can make this. So I could probably put it on like a strong fluid or something, or a strong first aid, and then it would give me back the 2 components that I used to make it, which is pretty cool in case you want to put your resources somewhere else. These are the antique coins I was talking about. Let's see what else we got down here. Just some other things. Model shotgun doesn't matter. That's funny. I had a defense coin. I don't know where that went. Must not have picked it up again. That sucks. I got some other things down here. Some more chem fluids and stuff. So we'll just start with these pieces, and I'll show you how these things work. I'm also throwing some gunpowder and solid fuel. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the things you can make with all this stuff. Alright, so you come over here to the combine tab, and then you can see right here you can craft it. So 1 chem fluid and 1 gunpowder makes 10 handgun ammo. Like I said, 1 chem fluid and herb makes 1 regular first aid, and then this with the herb with the strong chem fluid makes a strong one. And then to make burner fuel, you need solid fuel, which is basically like a block of solid fuel. With chem fluid, it makes 100 burn ammo. To make flame rounds for your grenade launcher, you're going to need strong chem fluid in the solid fuel, which is pretty cool. And then supplements plus strong chem fluid will make a what did you call it? Oh, the neuro rounds, which is pretty cool. And then to make psychostimulants, you need chem fluid and supplements. Supplements are, let me see if I can get the supplements for you. These here, these ones, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's just some of the other things that you can do. Again, make sure you have all your stuff ready here, so you don't want to be fumbling around with some of your stuff when you're trying to kill stuff. So make sure you know where your stuff is. So PC 3's at the bottom, 4's up here. So I'm going to show you some of these things in action. I actually got some enemies up here that I'm going to take out. There we go. Quick work of that one. I'll show you guys a shotgun now. And M19. Let me show you guys one more thing. We run away from him. Watch this. That's pretty cool. So that's just some of the things that you can use. Again, this is towards the end of the game here. It's not really a spoiler, just looking at this area. There's nothing here. But yeah, and then make sure you're always scavenging around and stuff too, so you can see. Use those psychostimulants. So when you're looking over here, you don't really see anything crazy. But when I came over here, there was something. There was this here that had something in it, which I found. There was a crate over here that I broke. A bunch of stuff. So just make sure you're always looking around. Look at the nooks and crannies, the corners, up above shelves, underneath shelves, inside cabinets. Some of the cabinets that you can't even open, where it doesn't even actually give you an action button, you can still pick up something inside there if it's cracked open or something like that. If there's something there, which is pretty cool. So alright guys, this has been Right in the Eye here. Just giving you guys some tutorials about how to manage your resources on Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and as well as some of it in action. I'm going to take off guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.